All right, as Matthew McConaughey says. So I want to kick off the new year with one topic that's I think it's very important today. And actually, the other day I was speaking to my friend from Kentucky, and we touched upon particularly this topic of the importance of the circle. The circle of people we spend the most time with. Because today, lots of people face a challenge of making a change. So, and I had this challenge myself for many, many years because I had a challenge of, a challenge of being seen and being heard in front of the people. Actually, the way I'm thinking or the way I'm feeling or just basically telling the truth, because of the way, how they would receive that. And that was a challenge for me to express that. And what we're speaking about with my friend was basically this. And the way that I see it right now in the world, there's lots of fakeness, lots of lying, cheating, stealing, lots of sinful nature of a human being. And to speaking the truth and to living the truth, it's quite a challenge for many people. But the thing with that is that if we avoid doing that, we face consequences. So if I am in a position of speaking the truth, telling the truth wholeheartedly, I give out the invitation to others to do the same. I give out the invitation to invite more truth into my life. But the problem is that if I don't do that, if I deny that, if I ignore that, if I push it away, the urge of speaking the truth, and I hide behind the lies or behind just pretending that everything is all right, that I'm thinking one way but I'm telling the other way, just not to get not to hurt on anybody else, their feelings or what they're thinking. So what I'm inviting is that I'm inviting a pretend, right? And the challenge is that my choices lead to more of that. So now I have two forces within me that are fighting, one of the truth and one of the lies. And this is the case where I've used to fight a lot within myself, and I could be very good at judging and discerning what is right and wrong and what is true and what is lie, but I wouldn't have the courage to speak up or to do anything about that. And that's not good, because we keep letting all of that sprout into the environment and to have more of that, right? And now we have a challenge that people around us tend to do the same, because it's being accepted, it's being celebrated, and the circle is big, so you have lots of support. You have lots of people helping you to do more of that. And the deeper you go with that, the more you do it, the more fake you feel. So the circle, is everything, especially today. To have a trustworthy people, to have people who can support you in any possible way when you need it, people who can celebrate you, people who will accept your different opinion. But all of that, what's most important is the circle who stays in truth, who stays in truth, not their personal truth, but the absolute truth, right? And the absolute truth is the Word of God. The absolute truth is Jesus. And why? Because I can testify. I can testify with my own life. I can testify with the people who have gone the same route, for all of them. That the moment we decided to live in truth, to accept the truth, to live in truth, there is no space for the lying. Because this consciousness has no shadow, has no darkness, which means there is no lying, no cheating. And can you imagine what you can create, what you can do, and how much you can be useful, and what kind of a business you can run, what kind of relationships you can build when you have a circle who live under those principalities, under those values? That's a different ball game. That's a different energy. And that energy is light. That energy is light in weight, right? And there is no heaviness of suppressing something. Everyone is they're living their lives based on the Word of God. Entire circle. And dealing with clients, dealing with, just basically in the daily life, it's a total different game. There is no agenda to somehow to manipulate people. There is only one agenda, is, okay, do I understand you? How can I help you? How can I serve you? Is there anything I can do for you? And that's a totally different business. It's a totally different relationship, right? It's not just about self-love, love. It's about, okay, this is who I am. This is who you are. Okay, how can we co-create? How can we collaborate? So the circle is going to be a very, very important topic for 2025, especially with the world going more and more mad. It's everything. Even getting jobs, doing businesses, starting businesses, anything that you do, the circle is everything. So my invitation and all the videos that I'm sharing is based on truth, based on practice, based on the fruits. So the best way to see if you live in truth is to look at your fruits. The best way to see at the fruits of your circle, look at the way everyone is living. Are they living a sinful life, or are they living a truthful life? That's very important. And tolerance here cannot play out. Being tolerant to the sin. Sin takes you to death. You cannot tolerate death. Sinful ways of living, which sprouts like weeds in a garden and kills a good fruit. We need friends, we need a circle who can say, listen, the choices you're making right now or a decision you're about to make, look at the fruits that you're gonna create. Is this really what you want? Is this really what's needed? Giving a different perspective. Are my choices are based on the foundation of truth? So there's no no basic advice on that topic of the circle, but the circle can be just one person. Even if one person, it's good, because most people these days, they don't even have friends who they trust, and where they can go for any matter. So the circle starts just with one person. It starts with you and your choices. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share, and I'll be sharing more. I'll be sharing more of personal testimony and experience, and I'll be sharing more of the truth. And there's more of the truth videos that you can see from the past posted videos. These are very crucial to understand yourself, who you are, where you come from, what you're doing here, and what's next after this lifetime. It's the truth, and it has set me free. So till next one.